Shut up and sit down.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 44 of the STS Guys. I am Jeremy.
What's up, everybody? Nate.
All right, and you may notice we're two guys short this week. That's because everyone's enjoying vacations and out of town and everything else like that. So sorry we started a little bit late, guys. Actually, we had a couple little technical difficulties, but everything's good to go now. If this is your first episode, welcome to the channel and welcome to the podcast. We are a weekly podcast where we sit around, shoot the shit, and talk about anything geeky, nerdy, and cool. So before we get too deep, let's say hi to the chat. Matthew's Nerdy Nation, what's going on? We have Iron Archer. We have Denny McGuire. Hey, Denny, how's it going? We have M's Dad. Hey, M's Dad, how's it going? We have Iron Archer, Judge Jack, only Emily. Wow. So we got a busy chat going on tonight, guys.
Thanks, everybody, for joining. It's great to see you. We may be two guys short, but me and Jeremy are going to entertain you tonight.
We are going to be completely entertaining. And you may wonder why I'm wearing these glasses.
Those glasses look amazing, by the way.
I'm so thrilled with my $11 Amazon purchase.
Dude, that was totally worth it. Does everybody see Jeremy's glasses here? You got to talk for a second so they can just focus.
Hey, no, it's look at these in all of their glory. I think this is going to be amazing. So I ended up getting these just because I know we said it last week. Last week we said me and Larry were going to Funko Fundays. The Funko Fundays theme this year is 80s prom. So I figured I'd add these to my prom. Plus, they fit over my other glasses, so I can actually still see.
Wear glasses, and anytime you're wearing something over them, you're like, man, I hope this fits all right. So I'm glad those do. They look great. I know we got to see Larry in his pink suit, and it looked pretty amazing. So I can't wait to see those pictures from you guys at Fun Days.
I am completely looking forward to that. And speaking of Fun Days, I said the reason why we're going out there, the topic of tonight's show, it's all about San Diego Comic-Con. So San Diego Comic-Con, I don't know. I'm super excited. Nate, are you excited?
I am beyond excited for San Diego Comic-Con. Hopefully you guys go to San Diego. I'm sure you have. One of the cons in the world. We are going there next week. I cannot wait for it. And then in addition, Jeremy and Larry are going to Funko Fundays. It's going to be a pretty awesome week. We're going to get lots of content to share, walkthroughs for the con. We're going to have some haul videos. I'm sure we're going to have some Funko Fundays. We're going to have a lot of fun, guys, and I hope you guys can join along and watch our content. We're going to be posting to Instagram. We're going to be posting to Twitter. If you guys don't follow us on there, we're at STS Guys on both. If you haven't subbed us up yet, make sure you are, because we're going to be posting tons of content.
Yeah, so I just threw the social media platforms in the stream, so make sure to, if you haven't yet, follow us there. So that's where a lot of our content is going to be going. And so we may even do a couple like Instagram live story feeds as well. So just stay tuned to our social channels, just because, like I said, that's going to be where we're going to be doing a lot of our broadcasting, a lot of our sharing that from SDCC and also Funko Fundays.
I'm going to try to do a live stream just walking through, just getting in there and walking through. You're dealing with your cell phone connection, so you guys bear with me if it's not the best, but I want to give you guys like kind of a view of what it's like to really walk through Comic-Con. It's huge, so it might take a while, but I hope you join along.
It's like I said, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be busy. It's going to be fun. I simply cannot wait. So
either.
We got some other stuff that we're going to be giving out. So like I said, if you're going to San Diego Comic-Con, make sure you you try to track us down, find us, because we have some giveaways that we got going on, including the latest piece of swag from the STS Guys, the official STS Guys Pogs.
Oh snap! We got Pogs, everybody.
We got Pogs, everybody. Look at these are amazing. How amazing is it that we have freaking Pogs?
Dude, I love those. I love those so much.
So
Larry's here. What's up, Larry?
I'm Larry. And we also have the Funko Quarter. Hey, Funko Quarter, what's going on? So we have a couple other people join as well. So if we hadn't said hi, so we're saying hi to you as well. Also, after tonight's show, I said just because since it's me and Nate, we wanted to try something different since the other guys aren't here. We're gonna have our first ever after podcast after party. So if you ever wanted to join us, turn on your webcam, chat with us live. We are going to do after the main podcast is over. I said I'll throw a link in the chat. I said join us over in Google Hangouts. I said and we'll do a live after party. So I'm looking forward to that.
STS Guys after party. If you guys can join us, we'd love to see you. Turn your video cams on. Don't be shy. It's going to be kind of like an Ask Me Anything, You guys can ask us questions. We'll interact with you. It's just a way for us to kind of talk to you guys and be one-on-one and, reach out to our fans. We love everybody that joins. We got a lot of tried and true fans here. We always want to show our appreciation.
No, absolutely. So it'll be a public link. So Larry's saying, send me an invite. So it'll actually be a public link to everything else. So once after the main podcast is over. So I will throw it in the chat.
It's going to be fun, guys. Hope you can join us.
It's going to be fun. So let's talk San Diego. Let's talk
San Diego.
Let's talk some exclusives. So Nate, I'm going to let you go first, just because I said you're going to bring us the world of Mezco. That is your baby. That is your favorite exclusive of the time. Let's talk some Mezco.
All right. So yeah, if you guys have seen some of my unboxing videos in the past, I collect a lot of Mezcos, and San Diego Comic-Con always has some really exclusives. I'm going to share, and I'm going to hear from you guys too. What do you guys expect from San Diego Comic-Con? What kind of exclusives? Or is there anybody that's going to be going? We'd love to meet up with you. So let me share my screen here of what I'm talking about, and we can see these Mezco exclusives. So the first one that Mezco released, can you see that okay, Jeremy?
We can see that.
Cool. So we got this Batman Beyond, and this thing is freaking awesome. If you guys know Mezco, they love Batman. There's so many different variations of Batman with Mezcos. This is another one, and this is like the future version. So they've been going through the past version, which is the Ascending Knight, then they have a Sovereign Knight, then they have this Batman Beyond. This thing is sweet. If you guys are fans of Batman, hopefully you'll recognize this suit. You get some cool batterings that come with it, some jet effects, all kinds of cool stuff. This thing sold out really quick online, so I'm hoping I pick one up at the con. I know Jeremy, I'm kind of getting him into the line a little bit, but I collect these things. I take pictures of them. They're freaking awesome.
No, so they're amazing. Like I said, the detail in these things. So the Nate, listen, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, I think the nice thing about Mezco, it's like literally if you want to have a hot toy, but don't want to spend the cash for a hot toy, but you still have some of the different posability and the different and the detail in them. Like I said, this is probably a line for you, correct?
Perfectly said, man. These are like mini hot toys. So they're 1/12 scale, so they're 6-inch figures. Really fully articulated. They come with cloth clothing. You can see the detail here in these pictures. I love Mezcos. I swear by them. I do go into other, but Mezco's my bread and butter. So this isn't the one they're releasing. They're going to be doing another Punisher. So let's switch over to that one. And this is the special option Punisher. This looks freaking amazing. Punisher is probably one of the sought after Mezcos out there. And if you guys are interested in the line, if you haven't, picked up a Mezco, they're pretty safe bets. The Mezcos go up in value after they've been released. These two exclusives, that Batman Beyond probably sold out in like 4 hours. This Punisher Special Ops sold out in 1 hour, and it crashed the site multiple times. So there's a lot of people that are going after this one. This is probably going to be the first thing that I go after when I go to San Diego. It looks freaking awesome. And I'm going to try to get one for Jeremy as well, because I know he's after it too.
Yeah, that is. So Nate has officially grabbed, like I said, hopped me on the Mezco train. I am now officially a Mezco fan. So he convinced me to buy my first set of Mezcos a few months ago, which was a Ghostbusters set, and I said I've slowly acquired more and more since then. So Nate, thanks a lot. I blame you.
Absolutely. I love these things. If you guys haven't seen my unboxings of Mezcos, please check them out. I've got a personal Instagram as well, figurefan_Nate, where I post all the photos of my Mezcos. If anybody out there's in the chat, they collect Mezcos, give me your thoughts on these. I'm super excited. I'm going to be going after. These are probably my top 2 San Diego Comic-Con exclusives to go after. So what do you think? Should we explore a couple more?
Let's go for a couple more. What else we got, Nate?
So we got NECA. NECA released a bomb. These Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie figures. So NECA the last 3 years have done TMNT figures. They did the arcade ones the first year. Now they're doing these.
Real quick, Nate. What's on those? We had a question from the chat. What's the price? Like kind of the average price on those Mezco figures?
Oh, so the Mezcos, they go for Batman Beyond here is $80 plus shipping, and then there's the Punisher, which is $85. But you can see, unfortunately, these 2 are already sold out. You can still join the wait list on the Batman Beyond, but the Special Ops is completely sold out. Unless you're going to the con, you can pick it up there. That's awesome. The average price point.
But yeah, well, kind of to everyone's point, like I said, if you don't grab them at that price point, the aftermarket price point on these gets crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they're already kind of going for a lot on the aftermarket. So, yeah, if you guys hopefully got a pre-order, if you didn't, hopefully you've got a friend that's going for you to get a retail price. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time finding these for anything less than what they're going for on eBay. Anyways, we'll go into the NECA TMNT here. So like I was saying, this is their 3rd version of the Turtles. First one was the arcade version. Second one was the cartoon show. This one is the movie version. And these look really amazing. They do a lot of, you don't really see it here, but these guys are super articulated. They come with tons of awesome accessories. I mean, you got pizza, you got a TGRI canister here, all their weapons, different hands. It's freaking awesome. And then in addition, they're doing this huge diorama. This thing's like probably 18 inches tall, 2 feet wide, 3 different levels with all kinds of crazy detail here. So there's this set for $250 or Turtles alone for $125. But yeah, we're super excited for these.
Which, like I said, for getting 4 figures, I said that's a decent price for that, especially for a con exclusive. Plus, I said that diorama, like I said, just look at the scale of that thing. I think it's amazing.
Yeah, this thing is huge. So a diorama, if anybody in the chat doesn't really know a lot about dioramas, they're normally pretty expensive to buy from custom makers. I don't make it myself. I don't have enough talent. But if you go and ask somebody to make this for you, it'll cost probably way more than what they're charging for it. So if you have any interest in getting a diorama, this is the best price you'll find one for from a commercial, toy maker. So I'm pretty surprised they're actually doing this. It's pretty cool though.
Well, if I look at the detail in that, like just like so, you have the detail in the turtles, but like I said, even in the diorama, like you have like the graffiti from the foot shoulders, like there. Like,
yeah,
how awesome is that?
That is really cool.
Little details.
Yeah, and you have like pipes in the walls. You can see some pipes back here. This door is all outlined real nice. These windows open up. So, being that I take pictures of figures already, this set is like a no-brainer for me. I'm going to get it. I'm really excited for it. So we'll go to one thing that you're familiar with. You want to talk about some Funkos?
Let's talk about some Funkos. Let me screen share on my side.
Sure. Let me end my screen share over here.
Yeah, let me get some stuff going on my side. Give me 1 second here, guys.
And if you guys, there's something you're excited for, let us know in the chat. Like, we'll talk about pretty much anything. We're covering the stuff that we're excited about. We've covered Mezco, we've covered NECA. But if there's anything you're looking for or a company that you want us to cover, we'd be happy to throw up some screenshots of something else. Iron Archer, I know dioramas and how expensive they are. why I don't have one, even though I want one for my picks. Yeah, their dioramas are super expensive. There's actually a company called Extreme Sets that makes pretty cheap cardboard cutout dioramas, and they're about $40 each, but that's a great alternative if you don't want to spend a ton of money on a custom dio. Oh, there. There we go.
There we go. Let's see here. Look at look at this. Okay.
Oh wow, this is so fancy.
It is so fancy. So, well, don't feel it's that fancy, Nate. So, me and Larry, I said we had an episode planned where we're actually going to go through all of this. It just for timing, it just didn't work out. But I went and through and made a custom presentation with all the Marvel pops and everything else like that. So let's go. Let's talk some Funko. Like I said, this is what I'm most excited for. Like I said, we all have everything that we're excited for, but so the Funko reveals, those are mine. So if, as anybody knows, like I said, I'm a total Marvel guy. So let's jump into some of the Marvel reveals and then some of the director reveals as well. So this is probably one that I know I'm not going to get, just because we didn't get into the lottery in the Funko booth. So
yeah, I'm really sad about that, man. So if you guys aren't familiar with it, this year San Diego Comic-Con's doing this online lottery, and we went for every single time slot of Funko that we could get, but unfortunately we didn't get any tickets. So I'm going to try to get in there while I can, at San Diego, but me getting into pretty small, unfortunately.
Yeah, so like I said, we didn't get in there. Like I said, a lot of these, if they're shared online, we can get them online. But like I said, we'll just have to kind of go through there. So it's like what TT, like I said, I just love this one. Like I said, normally I said I'm like, whatever with the director pops. I just like that he's wearing a pineapple outfit.
So this is director of Thor Ragnarok, right?
Yeah, this is director of Ragnarok. Plus, I said he did one of my other favorite movies of all time, called What We Do in the Shadows, which is like a parody vampire movie. So if you haven't seen it, definitely recommend it. Look at it; it's a hilarious movie. Yeah,
and he also plays Korg in Thor Ragnarok, right?
He does play Korg.
Hey guys, I'm Korg.
No, I'm hoping so, but like I said, we'll see.
Yeah, Larry says he might be able to get in near the end of the day. I'm going to be trying, Larry. I really wanted to get in. I don't collect Funko myself, but I know you guys do, and I tried really hard to get in there. So I'm going to continue to do so until I'm defeated.
No, absolutely, and we appreciate that, Nate. Then, like I said, we have the Iron Man Mark 1. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite pops. Like I said, just because I said it's what kicked off the MCU. So
this thing is sweet.
It's really sweet. And the nice thing I said about a lot of these, though, like I said, they're shared exclusives. So there's a good chance of us getting these. So we're gonna try to pick up a couple of these actually before we actually head out to San Diego on Friday morning. Nice. Then we get Kraglin, played by James Gunn's brother. Probably by Sean Gunn's brother.
Yeah, Sean Gunn. Yeah. And he's got that fin from Yondu. So did he inherit that fin or what?
Yeah, remember there's that scene at the end of the movie where basically he's practicing with kind of being the de facto Yondu at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's right.
That's where that's from.
That's cool.
Thor. I said a lot of people have actually already picked this one up because, like I said, it leaked on Amazon. So there's probably a good handful of you. Like I said, if you haven't got this already, I said you may not, because a lot of people already picked it up through that leak of that link on Amazon. So kind of interesting. Like I said, I kind of like the Odin Force Thor. It looks pretty cool.
That is cool. I like that too.
Valkyrie. So there was a comic book Valkyrie that was released through Walgreens, and so everyone was wondering when we were going to get a movie Valkyrie. So like I said, this is the movie Valkyrie that they came out with. So Judge Jack said, "Hell yeah, he missed the pre-order." Yeah, no, I missed the pre-order too. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up, so we'll see in that one. And then just because, like I said, I know rock candies aren't the most popular thing, we have Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones rock candy.
Jones rock candy.
So you have a lot of rock candies or not so much?
I actually gave away every single rock candy that I own. Our cosplay giveaway that we did. So
Nice.
I had four rock candies, and I said I actually gave them all away. I said it not because I said I don't necessarily like them. It's just because I said I trying to focus down my collection. So right now it's pops with a couple Dorbs sprinkled here. And speaking of Dorbs, we have the Cap and Red Skull Dorbs. Like I said I actually like this thing a lot. I'm gonna try to pick this up.
Larry's excited. He just said Dorbs.
No, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to pick this up. Luckily, I don't think this is gonna be too hard to get, just because people don't like Dorbs for some reason. And you know what? We're all about collect what you want to collect. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you want to collect. Some people don't like Dorbs. You know what? That just leaves more Dorbs for Larry and for me.
Right. That's cool though. I like this set. It's a good set.
I like this 2-pack a lot.
Yeah.
This is probably by far my most searched after, my most wanted Marvel pop from this San Diego run, and it's the classic Ant-Man. I am a huge comic book guy, and so the comic book pops have always been like kind of like my go-to. That's what I've kind of always started to collect with. I've branched off into other things. Like I have a couple horror pops, and we have some other things like that as well. But like I said, comic book pops are probably still my go-to.
This one and that Iron Man are my two favorites so far.
Oh yeah, this one is awesome. Well, that nice. Funko actually had this out of the box, and they did kind of a 360 view of it. There's actually this part right by his mouth is actually extended out from his mouth, so it actually looks really cool in person.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
All right, hey Matt. Matt's taking off. Hey, have a great night, Matt. And then
thanks for joining, Matt.
Hey, what's going on, Chris?
Yeah, so just going through the chat, a lot of people are excited about Thor. Iron Man is a must, says Iron Archer. Ant-Man from Barnes & Noble is on my list. Looks like that Ant-Man's going to be available at Barnes & Noble. Is that right?
I think it's going to be Barnes & Noble, yeah.
Nice. J-Rod says Barnes & Noble. That's sweet. Yeah, it looks like everybody's excited about the exclusives. That's the cool thing about Funko. They will released, in certain stores, so you can still have a chance to get it if you're not going to San Diego.
Yeah, but then, like I said, as a collector, like I said, there's just some stores we hate. Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
No, and honestly, it's simply just because I said a lot of these stores can't necessarily keep up. I said with some of the demand sometimes. Like, so for example, Nate, I don't know if I ever told you this story. So it was New York Comic Con, the last set of releases, and people were trying to go after that Black Chrome Batman that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Barnes & Noble's payment system charged some people like 15 times for their order.
Oh wow! I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, it went a little haywire or something. The site just kind of went crazy.
It went a little crazy, and so that's why Barnes & Noble is always it's always fun and interesting to kind of get into.
I mean, you have that sometimes in these exclusive, like that Mezco Punisher. It had so many site issues. I had like 4 of my friends trying to help me get that pre-order because it was having so many problems.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I said, it just how everything went. Heather Brown, hi from Montana. Hey, how's it going, Heather?
Heather, what's up? Thanks for joining.
All right, and then I said the limited. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to Funko Shop. The cheerleader Deadpool with the sparkly dress.
Nice.
I know Deadpool. A lot of people are excited for this one. It's okay. From my opinion, like I said, it's another Deadpool. I think there's another Deadpool cheerleader. Like I said, this one's just glitter and limited. So I know a lot of people will like it because it's limited, but
there are some Deadpool pops crazy. I see variants of Deadpool all the time.
Yeah. So this isn't necessarily a must-have for me, but like I said it's something that if I end up getting it, like I said, I can hopefully trade it for something else that I do want.
Yeah, the glitter part of it, cool.
All right, let's go with some DC.
Oh, DC.
All right, so Teen Titans Go, Killer Moth.
This one's unique.
So adding more to the Teen Titans Go line of pops. So that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I like the design. Definitely cartoony from Teen Titans Go, but I like it.
yeah, so definitely going to tie into the movie hopefully too. So that's kind of awesome.
Yeah, villains you don't see a lot of killer.
This one right here is
badass.
This is my DC that I'm most excited for.
This is sweet.
Red Hood. Like I said, probably one of my favorite DC animations is actually Batman Under the Red Hood. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check out Batman Under the Red Hood, the animation. It's probably one of the best done DC animations that there is. Like it's amazing.
It's definitely one of the best, if not. I mean, Dark Knight Returns is always going to be one of my favorites, but Under the Red Hood is probably another one of my favorites from DC animated films. If you haven't seen it, you deserve to see it.
No, this one should be at GameStop. That's what everyone keeps on saying. Is everyone saying the game is GameStop? The official list hasn't come out yet, so we should hopefully have that on Wednesday next week. But everyone is pegging this one for GameStop. Judge Jack.
Yeah, this is. I don't collect pops. So that'd be one I would get.
Yeah. And then we go into our series of the Flash. So this is the kind of phasing Flash from Justice League. I know some people are excited about this. People are more excited about this Chrome 3-pack.
Chrome 3-pack. Now, the Chrome stuff, it's kind of hit and miss with me. And I know I've heard you say this before, Jeremy, so I know you'll agree. I wish I kind of would have gone with different poses for each one.
And that is my thing, because I know everyone was going to say, "Oh man, this thing's amazing." I like it, but I wish they would have been different poses. That's my thing. I'm like, I know everyone's going to say, "Oh yeah, hey man, this is amazing. This is Chrome. This is great." I would have honestly liked if they were basically in different stages of running, so you could have actually lined them up, kind of one behind the other. I think that would have been awesome. But to have 3 pops of the same pose, I don't know. That's the only thing I don't like about this.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I Chrome, but I should have gone with poses. It would have made like more.
No, I agree. And then got some anime. Wiz.
Nice. Whiz.
Alec Wiz. This is a Funimation exclusive, so this one's gonna be headed to Funimation. I think this one's gonna be a little hard to get to, just because there's certain pops that are hard to get. And typically, like I said, there's like the shared exclusive with some of the booths there are typically hard to get. Specifically, Funimation sometimes, but also Toy Tokyo. They get kind of crazy.
Yeah, and this is an awesome addition to the show. I'm watching Dragon Super, and Whis is the cool. He's kind of like Beer Protector. Another one that I'd be interested in if I was collecting pops.
Then we have Saga, the goose in pajamas.
Dude, is he flocked?
He is flocked.
That is sweet.
He is flocked.
I actually like this one a lot. Saga's another one comics that I love reading. If you guys haven't read Saga, you need to read Saga. It's so good.
Saga is a great story. Like I said, it needs to be a Netflix series. I think if you did a Netflix series on it, it would do wonders.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, I've got all the trades. I used to collect the individual issues. Saga is one of my favorite comic series.
Then we have some rock candies.
Nice.
So
Saga getting some love.
Oh, you're getting some love. And then this Hellboy.
Oh shit, I love this Hellboy.
I said I love this Hellboy.
That thing is awesome.
I said this is definitely one that I'm going after as well. Just because I said, just look at the detail on this thing.
Yeah, the tentacles around his head. Where can you get this?
This one I believe is going to Entertainment Earth. I'm not mistaken. I said unofficially. I think that's the unofficial home of this one.
That's one of the most detailed pops I've seen. Just his crown, his suit, the little thing on his leg, the tentacles around. It looks awesome.
All right. Hey, it's seen a little bit later. All right. So then we got Black Lady from Sailor Moon.
I know this character. Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. I don't know anything about Sailor Moon that much, so I'm just going to go ahead and go on to the next pop. We have
Yamcha. I love this idea. Dead Yamcha.
It's just so creative. Like I said, I know so a lot of people hate the vertical boxes. It's just crazy.
I mean, I don't know. He's probably the character we've seen dead most, so this is actually really hilarious. I like this one a lot.
So it looks like in the chat real quick, said Christopher, I'm pissed that Ron won't be Hellboy. So he's talking about Ron Perlman was Hellboy in the first two movies. He did a great Hellboy. But I said I'm positively optimistic for David Harbour because he has the body type for it. Like I said, I'm just curious to see how his acting is going to be with him as Hellboy. So if they did something totally crazy with the casting, I would have been more concerned. But I think David Harbour is still a solid choice for Hellboy.
Yeah, and they've released some early images of David Harbour as Hellboy, and he looks freaking awesome. And I agree, Ron Perlman did an amazing job, but I'm excited for what he brings to the table. Yeah. Hopper says, Chich, that's right. Love things. I appreciate the actor before watching Stranger Things, and David Harbour, he's awesome. So I'm excited.
No, I think it'll be good. Then Super Saiyan Broly.
Nice. So yeah, Broly's going to actually be in Dragon Ball Super soon. He's coming back.
He's coming back?
He is coming back. So this one might have more relevance than it used to because, he wasn't just in that one movie. Now he's going to be coming back again.
Yeah, I need to catch up on my Dragon Ball.
I think he might go Super Saiyan Blue. He's going to definitely ascend to another level.
Hopefully we get him in the game. And then the one that everyone is going to lose their proverbial shit for is the Chrome Super Saiyan Vegeta. This is right here. This is this year's Blue Chrome Batman, Toy Tokyo. It's going to be a nightmare to get this thing. If you're going after this thing, I definitely applaud you. Good luck, everybody. I'm not going to even wish for it.
Yeah, I must admit, when I first saw this, I was like, I will buy that pop for sure. But what you're getting at, I don't know if I want to go that asshole.
Yeah, it's like I said, Nate, if you get the opportunity, definitely go for it.
Yes.
You're not going to get the opportunity. I'm normally optimistic, but in this case, no, I'm sorry.
STS Funko Blogger, what's up, man? Thanks for joining.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be nuts.
Then, not a lot of love for this one, but I love this. I like this one just because I love this movie. The movie Heavy Metal. Like I said, to have Atarna come out, I am looking forward to this big time. Yeah,
so I love the movie too. I don't know if I think I like the original more than the reboot for sure. But yeah, this is a cool, unique figure. STS Funko Blogger, what about Killer Moth? We actually did cover Killer Moth. We're kind of at the tail end of the Funko coverage right now. But you can always look back at this video and see what we said about Killer Moth.
Killer Moth was the first set of the animation. All right, so movie reels. Scott Pilgrim 2-pack. So Matthew Patel and Demon Chick. Okay, Nate, maybe you could shed some light on me. I still don't understand to this day how Scott Pilgrim is still a thing.
It's so random that we're talking about Scott Pilgrim because this movie was actually on TV and I watched a little bit. And it's not one of those movies that I think back, I'm like, man, that was so great. I wish I had some pops from it. I agree with you. I don't know how we're still getting merchandise from this movie, but I guess if there's any collectors out there, you got two Scott Pilgrim versus the World pops.
Every year it comes out. So there's like the last few years, Funko has come out with some Scott Pilgrim pops, and so like I said, it literally shocks me that like I said this has the biggest cult following that it does. So don't get me wrong, it's good. I'm just so shocked it has as big of a cult following as it has. So
yeah, I agree with you.
That's Jack agrees with me too. So thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Then like I said, we have a vinyl 2-pack. So vinyl is the newer Funko line. So basically, they kind of look like a little bit more detailed pops, kind of more like animation style. They look like so, kind of cool.
the rock candy a little bit.
Then we have a weird pull for a vinyl 2-back, the Royal Tenenbaums.
That is a strange, unique one.
This is a strange, unique one, but like I said, I know only Emily. I know that this was probably one of her like most looked after one because she's talked about it in a couple of her streams. But it's like I said, I love the Royal Tenenbaums. It's just a weird, crazy movie.
It is. I like it too.
Where is Emily at? You should go find her. Because I said we're talking about her pops right now.
She'd be all over these.
But I like Scott Pilgrim, but it's not even close to my favorite Edgar Wright film. No, I agree too. 100.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
And then this thing.
This thing.
I absolutely love this thing. So this is basically the pop ride from Mad Max. I'm hoping this is going to be limited to 5,000 pieces, but I'm hoping it's easy to get because it's a pop ride and no one wants pop rides typically. But I love the freaking box on this. The box on this is amazing. If that's any type of close representation of what this box actually looks like, I have to have this. It just looks amazing because, like I said, you have everyone was like, "Oh, I don't like the box. I don't like that." I love the box on this, just simply because, like I said, it's a perfect homage to. They actually when they did the home release of this movie, they also did a cut of it in black and white, and that cut in black and white, I watched it. Like I said, it's an amazing way to watch the film.
I've never watched that, but now I want to.
Oh, the new Mad Max, it's amazing, Nate. Like I said, I gotta let you borrow. If you watch it in black and white, you have such a great appreciation of it too.
Yeah, I want to watch that now. Great movie. I love this movie.
So this is in my top 5. Yeah, this is in my top 5 too of must have. So I'm hoping since it's limited, that's the only thing that's got me a little bit scared. But since it's pop ride, I'm thinking I got some redemption and I actually got a chance at it. And then we have James Wan, another director. Pop's come out.
What did this guy direct? I don't reckon.
He's done. He does like the Conjuring movies. He's done.
Okay.
What else? He's done off the top of my head.
It's like Japanese horror movies.
Yeah, like I said, he's done a few different movies. There's a couple bigger movies he's done too. I just can't think of I'm just drawing a blank right now.
Tyler Calvert says Logan is great in black and white too. That's another one that I wanted to see in black and white. I still have not yet. I love Logan so much. I can hook you up that one too, Nate. Oh yes.
I have that in black and white, so I'll let you have that.
Catherine Hall says this is one of my wants, but we'll never.
He's one Aquaman. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, he did. Okay,
Thanks.
so
Thank you. So this is one of my wants, but we'll never have. James Wan will never be mine. Yeah, like I said, it's this one. Like I said, it's limited. I said it'll be at the show, but it'll probably be also on funkoshop.com as well. So we shall see. All right, that's all the exclusives that I grabbed for Funko.
Cool. I think that's pretty much the majority of Funko stuff, right?
There's a couple more of releases that have come out since, but those are the main ones. The ones that people are the most interested in.
Yeah, they announced a ton of stuff, but yeah, those seem to be the biggest ones that I've seen.
Now, okay, so we talked exclusives. We talked kind of some of the different things. So, Nate, what are your most kind of exciting moments that you're looking forward to towards San Diego Comic-Con week? What are you looking forward to the most
for the whole week?
Like, what's your plan? What events do you have planned? What's
Yeah, so my first thing, I'm going Thursday and Friday. I'm not going for the whole 4 days, but I am going for the first 2. So, for me, it's buying the exclusives first. So my first stop's obviously going to be Mezco Toys. I'm going to pick up the exclusives from there. Then I'm going to go to NECA. Then I'm probably going to go to Bandai. I get all the exclusives that I can at first, and then I'll go back to my hotel, drop it all off, then come back and enjoy the con for what it really is. Go through Artist Alley. I tried to get. I'm excited for a lot of the artists that are coming. I tried to get some signatures, but again, unfortunately, I was foiled through San Diego's online exclusive interest list. But I'm still going to try. Jeff Johns is coming. I would love to have a signature from him. He's a big DC writer that I've always been a fan of. Jim Lee's coming. I've got a lot of Jim Lee covers in my collection from DC stuff. I would love to see him. Tom King's going to be there. He's been doing a lot of the recent Batman stuff, so I'm excited to try to see him too. There's even going to be Kevin Conroy there because he's randomly in. He's part of the Lego DC Supervillains cast, so that'd be great to see him because I was always a big fan of the BTAS show. I did get one slot for the toys. I got Hasbro. I'm not really interested in anything from Hasbro. I don't know if anybody in the chat is interested in Hasbro, but you know, I might go there and just pick up something, maybe. But I might be going that too. And then, you know, it's just walking around the con, meeting people. I'm going to try to get a couple interviews if I can, seeing all the new exclusives, you know, all the new reveals. Because like Sideshow, I love walking through Sideshow, even though I don't collect Hot Toys. Just walking through the display is amazing. They have statues, Mezco. They always show stuff that I've never seen before. So I'm just excited to go and see everything.
Yeah, that's kind of awesome. I think the things that you're looking forward to, like I said, you're also missing one thing that you need to go find.
What's that?
What mission did I send you on?
Oh gosh. You put me on the spot here. Now I can't even.
What one thing do I want?
God, I feel horrible because I'm totally blanking right now.
It's about, you know, someone who flies.
Someone who flies.
Oh
God!
And you were saying like, oh man, that's not a thing, is it? That's just a joke. And I'm like, no, that actually did happen in the comics.
Someone who flies. God, I'm totally blanking right now. I'm sorry, man. What is it?
The Thanos copter, man.
Oh, Thanos copter. God, I'm retarded. Yes, of course, the Thanos copter. And yeah, Mattel is doing this cool Thanos copter. I wasn't even aware it existed. Jeremy saw it and he's like, dude, I need this. So I'm going to try to go over to the Mattel booth. Usually Mattel is pretty easy to get into. I've gotten into the last couple of years. So I shouldn't have a problem getting that for you. They're also making this cool Action Comics cover art, you know, Action Comics #1 with Superman holding the car up in the air. I'm going to try to get that one too for myself.
Oh, that, like I said that Thanos copter. I said, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I gotta have that because it's such a goofy thing. Like I said, Thanos, all powerful, you know, Mad Titan God that he is, and he's flying around in a helicopter.
Yep, and they're also doing a T-shirt. Marvel's doing a T-shirt of that same thing. That's another thing. I'm going to try to get some cool T-shirts from DC, maybe some from Marvel. I love my T-shirts. And then there's also the silver foil Batman #50, the Batman and Catwoman wedding issue. So I'm going to try to get that because I love my DC stuff. That's going to be from Graffiti Designs. There you go. Everybody, if you missed what we were talking about, the Thanos copter, Mattel is actually making this toy. Let me actually find that real quick so I can screen share. But Mattel is going to be making this Thanos copter in toy form. And then they're also making the Action Comics #1 toy. This is what I'm going to go after for Jeremy. Let's see.
Got it.
I'm finding it right now. Just give me 1 second. Oh, there it is. All right, screen share. So this is the Thanos copter, everybody. Behold the Thanos copter. So Marvel, this is like a Hot Wheels Mattel exclusive. It looks like it comes like in this sort of cosmic cube looking thing. And it's got Thanos driving a helicopter, everybody.
Like, how badass is that? I'm just saying right now. Like, it's so stupid. It's awesome.
I love this line. They say that cats have 9 lives. Now I'll see for myself.
And that's actually a line from the comics.
That's awesome. Evil takes to the sky. They're also doing, where is it? Where is it? Let me find it real quick. So there it is. So this Action Comics #1, Superman first appearance, holding up this sedan in the air, saving this guy. This, you know, if you don't know this scene, you don't know comics. This is one of the most classic DC scenes there is. So I'm excited for this one actually too. If I get that Thanos copter, I'm going to be grabbing this for myself. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just awesome.
And then Mattel's also doing this Aquaman set. I don't know if I'm super excited about this, but it's Aquaman with Black Manta and Ocean Master. So that's this guy here. Looks pretty cool. I like, you know, the Aquaman movies coming out. This isn't one of my must-haves for sure. That's Mattel stuff.
Thanos copter. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Is Thanos copter.
Thanos copter looks awesome. Yeah, everybody, great packaging. Yeah, they really killed the packaging on those. That's kind of what sells it. Iconic cover for sure. Iron Archer. I think that's kind of what they're going for with those sort of iconic moments within Marvel and DC. Let's see. What else is out there? So like celebrities, there's a lot of celebrities coming. I'm surprised Marvel doesn't really have a big presence. I think DC might show up a little bit just for Aquaman. But Marvel's really not going to SDCC as much this year. They don't have a big presence. But, you know, I try to go to like when I can. But panels are so difficult to get into, especially ones at Hall H. Larry knows what I'm talking about. These lines, people will wait outside all day long the day prior. And I don't have that kind of time to waste. So if I get into a panel, awesome. If I don't, I'm not going to be upset about it because there's still so much to see there. Are you guys going to be doing anything in Gaslamp? For sure. I mean, I love exploring Gaslamp when I'm down there. Usually I'll take a break, go grab a beer, go grab something to eat, you know, explore Gaslamp after dark. There's so many fun things that go on in San Diego at that time. There's Funko Fridays, which we're going to talk about soon, that Jeremy and Larry are going to. But there's all kinds of events. There's parties. I mean, it's a great time. If you guys have not been to San Diego Comic-Con and you like conventions, this is one of the best. The cosplay is top notch. Speaking of cosplay, our friend Darkside Dame, she has her own special event. What's going on with Darkside Dame, Jeremy?
Yeah. So give me 1 second. So our good friend Darkside Dame is. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yes, I had some weird audio issue for a second. Darkside Dame, I said, has an events facility in San Diego. So she's gonna be hosting a sexy cosplay party. So for those of you heading down to San Diego, she would love to have you at her party. So I'm putting what I'll do is post the podcast. What I'll do is I'll throw a link to those tickets that you can get for that party into the episode description. So if you're so inclined, definitely check that out. Like I said, I know she'd love to see you there.
Yeah, check out her Instagram too. She posted a photo that might entice you to go to the sexy cosplay party. It's a lot of butts. It's the Darkside Dame on Instagram. Check her out. She's a friend of the podcast. She's been on one of our episodes. If you didn't see that episode, go back into her history. I can't remember which episode she showed up on, but you'll know from the title. We got to talk to Darkside Dame. She's awesome.
Absolutely. No, we're so if we run into her down there, so we're looking forward to meeting up with Darkside. She said she is so kind and sweet. So I know she'd appreciate everyone coming in and saying hi and saying, hey, you know what? You found out about the party from the STS guys.
Definitely. Yeah, so everybody in the chat, is anybody going to be going to Comic-Con? If you are, look out for us. Is anybody going to Funko Fridays? If you are, look out for Jeremy and Larry. They're going to be there. So the theme is what? It's like 80s
prom.
That's cool. If you missed it earlier, Jeremy's got some pretty sweet neon glasses. Jeremy and Larry are going to have some awesome costumes at Friday, so you guys if you can. We're gonna have fun, guys. If you guys are down there, we're gonna be handing out our new Pogs. If you haven't seen them yet, we have some awesome new Pogs. We posted them on our Instagram channel, so we're gonna get some of those. If you meet us down there, we'll give you stickers, we'll give you buttons, we'll meet and greet with you. Maybe we'll just do, we'll post something in our store. We'd love to see everybody. So if you're down there, please come and reach out to us. We would love to meet you guys. STS Funko Vlogger, can I go? I wish I could get you some tickets, man, but unfortunately, Comic-Con's really hard to get into, and so is Funko Fridays. Larry is going with Jeremy. They're going to be dating each other there. They're going to be pretty amazing. So you guys got to look out for them. So if you guys have not, if you're not aware of it, we're actually doing a giveaway right now. I'm going to do a little bit of a selfless plug. But we are doing the Super Mega Game Your Way giveaway. We're giving away a Razer 7.1 headset. If you have joined our live streams, that's better than some of the headsets that we use in those live streams. So pretty awesome headset. We're also giving away a $60 GameStop gift card. You can buy a game that's coming out. You can buy a game that's already come out. You can buy Black Series figures. You can buy Pops. You can buy Marlins. You can buy whatever you want. We don't care. $60 GameStop gift card is to use. And giving away Cuphead Pop. So you guys have joined the Super Mega Game Your Way giveaway. You can join at stsguys.fun. We're going to be giving away that pretty soon. It closes real soon. Daily entries are still available. If you guys have seen in our past giveaways, daily entries are kind of how people win. So if you haven't joined it, please join that giveaway. We'd love to give some stuff away to a lucky viewer. And Jeremy's back.
I can't wait to be Larry's prom date.
I was shilling away while you were gone.
Well, I appreciate that, Nate.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I had to step away for a quick second.
No problem.
So if you look, Nicola, so if you find us, Funko Good Vibes are giving away some things too. Love to trade with you guys. Oh yeah, totally.
That would be awesome. Funko Good Vibes, everybody. If you're down there, check them out. Oh, Johnson River Dead. I thought I'd give it away right now. No, sorry, I didn't want to scare you or keep your hopes up. But we are doing the Super Mega Game Your Way giveaway, Johnson River Dead, here at STSGuys.fun. So you still have a chance to win something.
Yeah, so that giveaway ends the week we get back from San Diego. So you have until the 27th to be able to enter that giveaway.
Absolutely.
All right. So I think we've covered everything we wanted to cover, right, Nate?
I think so. If you guys haven't gathered yet, we're super excited for San Diego Comic-Con. Stay tuned to our channel. We're going to have walkthroughs. We're going to have hauls. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. Hopefully we get to meet some of you. We'll post videos if we can, if we do an interview with one of you, or if we just have a random chat. Pay attention to us on Instagram at STS Guys. Pay attention to us on Twitter at STS Guys. Make sure to check us out on Facebook at the STS Guys. If you guys like our channel and you want to contribute, we'd love some contribution. It always goes back to the channel. We're on Patreon, $10 a month, $5 a month, $1 a month. Just being here and supporting us in these live streams, we really appreciate it. If you do something that's awesome, we do have special goals for Patreon subscribers. So thanks everybody for joining. We really appreciate it. And if you're at San Diego Comic-Con, please look for us.
Awesome. Yeah, no. So we are looking forward to running into everybody down there. So we're looking forward to having friends down there. I said we're just having a great time. Johnson, where's Larry? Where's Scott? Larry's on vacation and Scott's on vacation. So everyone's on vacation, enjoying a little bit of vacation before we get busy with con season here coming up.
Yeah, but me and Jeremy are holding it down for you tonight, Johnson.
So part of holding it down is, like I said, we're going to have our first ever after party.
After party
in the chat. I also put a link in the show description because I know depending if you have like an iPhone or not, like I said, sometimes you can't click the links in the chat. So in the show description as well, like I said, there's also the link to the after party. So we'll be hanging out for around like 20-30 minutes, jamming out, have some fun.
Yeah, join the after party. We're going to be drinking. We're going to playing some music. It's kind of like an Ask Me Anything. So you can talk with us. Turn on that camera. Don't be shy. We're going to show our faces. You should show yours.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you.
Great. So only rules are, like I said, you have to be nice to each other. Otherwise, you're getting booted.
Yeah. None of that crap where you're trying to hate on us or hate on somebody else. We're not going to kick you right out. But if you're cool,
other than that, you're free to do and say whatever you want.
Absolutely.
All right. So guys, like I said, here's the link one more time.
Click on that.
So that way,
Let's join it
in your chat. So we'll be starting that stream here in a couple minutes. So definitely hang out, come have a drink with us. I said, come say hi. I said, we'll see what everyone's all about. So Nate's cracking open a new beverage. Let's get this party started. So for episode 44 of the STS Guys, I have been Jeremy.
Hey guys, it's been Nate, and thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a great night. See you guys in the after party.